No, it's just me and you now, Adonis. It's just me, you, and WPI. Just me, you, WPI, and talk to PSI check. Oh, no. Okay, well. Just me, you, WPI, talk to PSI check, and Vonified. And time loss. You love to see it. I love to get out of World 1, so I'm hoping to do that as soon as possible. Time loss in the chat, ban. Yeah, if I just ban a person named Time Loss, I literally can never get red again. It's because of their presence. No, I bet there is a person on Twitch named Time Loss, and I bet they're a nice person. Well, I guess I shouldn't bet that. Would you say the average Twitch chatter is toxic? I think it's usually not, but then again, I don't really go in that many big chats. Oh my god. Not really? Yeah, I don't think so. You think Twitch is too dispersed to build that kind of toxicity? I don't know. If any of you have watched any of them, like, so it's something like the top 1% of streamers account for like 50% of the Twitch watch time, which makes sense to me. Like, big streamers are big. And I don't know if you've gone in a lot of those big streams. Twitch has definitely gotten better, though. Twitch in, like, 2015 was like, oh my god. Vine Sauce's stream moves too fast for it to be toxic because no one can read anything. That's not at all how it works. Usually, chats that move faster, I tend to think are more toxic. Because if you read the individual messages, people don't really care because they know it probably won't get read. You were an Ninja stream 2 years ago, it was toxic, but mainly because of Fortnite? I don't know. I feel like part of it probably was that 50,000 viewers together. Yeah, exactly. Crush Your Pants knows what's up. Jesus. I did move. Yes. Did you move? Actually, how have you been? I randomly watched your extraterrestrial pudding video like 3 days ago. I was like, damn, he's not a fan of this. Was it a move by my choice? I was physically evicted from my place and shot out of a catapult. No, my lease was up and my place was getting expensive, so I moved. It's a video I watched, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm liking my current place. We moved what? Literally a month ago. Month plus 2 days. Yeah, my area was not cheap. My rent was like $350. No, it was like $400 more than when I moved in. Which I don't know is. I understand rents is gonna increase, but get significant, you know. That is, yeah. Stupid. Northern Virginia, DMV area. 3rd most expensive area in the country. You've never had rent increases at any places, but you've never been long. Yeah, so I was at that place for 3 years. And like it was basically like $150 a year. Oops. That's fair. Alright, so let's save time this split. Let's not get hit. Is it really that hard? No. Do I keep doing it? Yes. Jesus. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty jealous. You see, now you're getting it too adult for me. I don't really know what that means. Finances bore the ever-loving crap out of me. It's just how it is. I wish it didn't, but it does. Uh-oh. It's like, this is terrible. Like, okay. So that's like, what, 2 seconds? At least you didn't lose power up, which is pretty cool. You know, I agree with PSI here. Yo, we did that correctly. Oh, why is that so hard? I almost made it under? Yeah. One of these days. Can I just hit left on that? Probably. Jesus. I feel like that was about even if I just jumped. It's fine. Yo, what up, Ruby? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying what I assume is a day off, unless you've changed your schedule. I've been playing too much Battlegrounds. I might have to stop. Might have to tell myself that this is too much time. I'm not even gaining MMR. You're just back to your old schedule after 5 months? Yeah, I guess you were up really early before, right? This is normal get home time? Okay, that's fair. So your schedule changed right before COVID, which is... seems a little hectic. Are they going into... okay, 1 second. Your schedule's... okay, your schedule changed because of COVID? See, 5 months, that's... well, I guess, was it late February, early March? I thought it was early March. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. That makes sense. But I'm glad... I mean, like, obviously, COVID, believe it or not, still affecting the US. But things have pretty much stabilized. It's like, this is... as much as I hate the term new normal, it's the new normal. 5/8 to 4/12s? 4/12s? The math there is extra hours. Without going into too much detail, renting is nice because you can save up cash, but there comes a point at which it becomes diminishing returns versus buying a house. Yeah. I completely misread your previous message, by the way, Crusher Pants, and I was very confused because of it. I thought you were saying you weren't building equity despite the fact that you paid $200 a month in rent. You're saying the range of what you pay is within $200. I'm like, oh my god. This man is paying $200 a month to live. Well, live in a home. Well, overtime, I guess, is good, besides the terrible, stressful, and... I would, like, no, stabilized in terms of, like, our, like... I don't... it is not stabilized at all. Like, but... the America's perception of it, like, this is the new normal. Like, we're just like, oh, this is how it is now, which is not how it should be, but, like... I guess society is adjusted, at least American society. Damn, you wish you could find something for $200 a month? I don't think... like, maybe... again, like, if you ever look on Zillow, because people just love looking on Zillow, just wasting time dreaming about owning a home. But, like... you go to, like, the cheapest houses, and there's, like... it's usually, like, Detroit. Detroit, it's, like, $1,000 for this actual home, and it's, like, a completely destroyed property where, like, half the building has, like, a hole in it. It's like, oh. That's in my budget. Fuck. Really? Yo, what up, Pogyo? I did the Picante thing. Are you sponsored by Zillow.com? Oh, C was just asking. Oh my god. Well, we were doing pretty well. Hashtag ad, yeah. You paid $225 a month for your first 7 years out of college? Jesus, dude. Jelly. Straight up. No, it's a fun game. Well, first of all, like, 90% of what you see, if you go, like, sort by lowest, is, like, empty lots that you're able to bid on. But if you, like, somehow filter out auctions, you get some weird, like, it's kind of like people watching, but the furthest away you possibly can from inner city Detroit. Paycheck was nice, but it wrecked your body. Yeah, that's, I feel like I did that thing where I interrupt myself mid-thought. Yeah, besides the stress and being terrible for you in pretty much every way. Found a 9-bedroom, 4,500 square foot for $200K. Right down the street from college in York, Pennsylvania. Damn. Meanwhile, 200K in Nova, where I've been living, is like 3 square feet. You were looking at Zillow before all this, but now you're looking out of the country. Yeah. Let's all just move to Denmark. Who doesn't want to eat a Danish and be Danish, you know? An hour late? You keep forgetting? I mean, you're better than the people who don't show up at all, okay? We're talking about you, the Elder Spork. No, I don't know. He's here sometimes. I just like to pick on him. Oh, we're talking about you, Superior David. Huh? There we go. That's someone who could be the butt of all our jokes. If Denmark could just not be cold, you'd be down. Look at the weather in Denmark versus, like, look at the average weather in Denmark versus, let's say, Chicago. Like, you're talking York, Pennsylvania. It's probably not that much different. Yo, what up, Darpy? How have you been? I haven't seen you, in a bit. Online or around. York and Chicago are both not acceptable to you. You're from the beach? Okay, well. Just move to Malaysia. There you go. Solved all your problems. The end. Yo, that's nice to hear, Darpy. Let's just say if you wanted to move out of the country for political reasons, probably don't move to Malaysia. The food would be dope, though. Yeah, I mean, I hate the cold. I like the hot. I getcha. We're not gonna gold, by the way. We had a really bad first fortress, but we should do pretty well. I didn't even see that. Heart Spork? Yeah, Spork's cool. I'm sad. I thought it was gonna be at least a yearly thing where I saw Spork. But then he went ahead and caused this virus. It's like he doesn't even want to see me. No, Spork did not cause coronavirus. I'm willing to go that far. I'm willing to say that nice of a thing to him. Or about him. The average high in July in Copenhagen is 72. They use Jesus Christ. Fango? Don't they use Celsius? That's... What? Imagine blaming someone for 2020. Yo, I blame everyone but me. It's the world's fault. I did everything right. It was gonna be my year. That CA5197 guy. Just, it's kind of like the butterfly effect. He didn't know it, but he did it. That's how you live your life, just blaming others. Words to live by. Jesus, no, okay, don't say that. When ribbing goes too far. CB cool. CBC. You can talk shit on yourself, it's fine. I mean, I'm a fan of self-deprecation, but you see other people self-deprecate, you're like, wait, no. I'm the self-deprecator, okay? I hope Spork, like... I hope Spork, for some reason, is going through my clips and just sees that. Yeah, all because he didn't want to tell me he didn't want to see me at NLSS this year. He just didn't he was like, ah. It's too awkward. Alright, so this is basically as good as the last run. I mean, it's minus 23 versus minus 30. Come on, don't do that. Ollie, you don't think it'd be that weird to see Mario Twitchers IRL? Have you been to conventions? Yeah, a ton. I've been to AGDQ 2017, 18, and 19. Sorry. AGDQ 2018, 19, and 20. Yeah, it's weird to think I went to a convention this year. I've been to NLSS, Fall 2019, and I went to Speed Gaming Live for like a total of 3 hours. I got into Speed Gaming Live because it was by my house. Well, not because it was by my house. I applied because it was an in-person event where I'm like, oh, I could just go. It's like right there. And like I had a busy weekend, but I still wanted to do my run, and it was like the last run of the day. It was like at like 11 p.m. on a Sunday. And so I just like, I drove up at like 11, or... I drove up to Speed Gaming Live at like, I think it was like 9:30. I showed up on Sunday. I'm like, oh, I'm here to register. They're like, what? The thing ends in an hour. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm running this. And I was like, I kind of felt really bad. It's like, oh, these people put on an event, and I'm just like showing up literally just to promote me as a speedrunner, but it was a fun time. Yeah, oh yeah, I went to GDQX at TwitchCon as well, and Takate and Supersonic, and Hex are on the couch. So, like, I can't, like, I didn't see as much of them as I thought I would. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. Why would I not have a star in here? It's fine. Like, they were rooming together. I was with, Pink and the RuneScape crew, even though I don't play RuneScape, but, like, I went with a bunch of people who played RuneScape, so I hung out with them. Like, the thing about conventions is that, like, generally, it's the people you room with that you're gonna spend the most time, and, like, it's not even like you're trying to, like, avoid people or like prioritizing seeing the people you're with, but like sometimes it's just like hard to meet up with people, and then you end up like not seeing them even though you're both there for a week, and it's like, oh, I can't believe I missed you. And I'm just like, I hope this person doesn't think I hate them. Yeah, but at AGDQ, I hung out with I had like a fun night with Takate. But it's still content. Yeah, they wanted the run too. All my marathon runs, in person and online, should be on. I made like a Twitch playlist on my YouTube. Was it weird at all, even for the first few minutes, meeting this person you know online? No, but I am a very unique case in that, like, my pretty much start in the video game community, like, my start in the video game community was because I was super into Stepmania and other rhythm games back in the day. And the thing about those rhythm games is that, like, you have to travel to an arcade. Especially not Stepmania, like, I played a lot of DDR, and I was part of the rhythm game community. So, like, if you wanted to play DDR, or In the Groove is what I eventually started playing, you literally have to go to a physical location and play and meet strangers who also are going to that physical location to play. And, like, I've made many, many friends just, like, playing DDR In the Groove in an arcade. Because, like, you're playing, they're playing. You find out you have similar interests, makes sense, considering you both went out to play a literal video game. You probably grew up around the same stuff, you become friends with them, and then they're like, oh, hey, I have a bunch of friends who also play rhythm games. We're all hanging out. Do you want to hang out? Bam. These people who you never know that you met through video games are now your friends. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, hey, there's this DDR tournament, and these people you've been talking to on these DDR forums are going to be there. Let's all do this meetup. And then it's like, okay, so, like, these are already basically strangers that you met through video games, and then, like, you're meeting extra strangers through video games. So what I'm saying is I was part of a community that was super relaxed about meeting strangers from the internet, which kind of sounds scary when you think about it, but no, it's generally good. So for me, I definitely had absolutely no problem. DDR Mario Mix on the GameCube? I actually have never played it. There's a speedrun scene for that, though. I remember seeing a challenge for the DDR Mario Mix community was having a speedrunning tournament, and 2 people signed up, and they never did it. But even if you, for some reason, thought it might be weird, it would be normalized within a second. Darpy, if you went to, like, a GDQ, people would just be like, oh, shit, it's Darpy, and then come up to you and say hi. Because enough people know Darpy. I would see Darpy, and I'd be like, oh, shit, it's Darpy. And then the second someone in real life calls you by your Twitch name, it's like, okay, this is fine. At GDQs, everyone calls me Picante. Very few people call me Sam. That's pretty much how it works, yeah. Maybe I'm also another special case, because I had, like, a buffer year. Like, the first GDQ I went to, GDQ 20... No, I went to 2017, too. Okay. Yeah, no, I went to 2017, because I moved to Richmond in 2016, and then I went when I was in Richmond. Okay, so... Yeah, GDQ 2017, I was, like... I watched a lot of speedruns, and I was active in chats. But... And I was Spicy SNES at the time, but, like, I never really streamed, or I did stream, but no one knew who I was. I think I had, like, 200 followers, and I hadn't streamed in, like, 6 months before the event, because I just moved and I didn't know what to stream. I'm not saying that 200 followers, no one's gonna know who you are, but, like, in comparison to now. I'm sorry, I worded that poorly. But anyway, that just gave me a buffer year. It's like, oh, hey, I'm this guy that is in the Mario community. And, like, some people were nice and said hi, but, like, then I came back, and it's like, oh, hey, I remember you from last GDQ. So maybe I just, like, was really good about... easing myself in, you know? Yeah, people call me Picante. Some people call me Sam, but it's kind of the ratio of people who call me Picante versus Sam here. Like, it's like 90-10. It gets really confusing when the people, like, for example, I hope this is not too much of a reveal, but X-Paco5's his name is not actually Paco. So I call him Paco, but, like, I don't know what to call some people when their name is, like, an actual name that's not their name. Speaking of X-Paco5, X-Paco5 Tony, it's Tony Sirico's birthday. Guy played Paulie on The Sopranos. You don't publicly disclose your real name. I mean, that's another thing. So many people call people their names that are not their names because they don't know their real names. Twitch staff took over Bran. That's better than a corporation. They could still get fired. You know every real name ever? Yeah. I was thinking in my head, if the one person who says everyone's name is Dan. The name was never released from Justin TV. Sad. Crusher Pants makes it his lifelong goal to get this guy named Bran on Twitch fired. Yeah, Dan goes around the events and he takes people's wallets, but not because he wants to take their money. He wants to have a look at their driver's license, just so he could call them by their first names. He's not gonna do anything nefarious with like their identity. He just needs to know. That is the least true thing I've ever said, by the way. You're usually sensitive about people who don't use it on Twitch. I mean, that's fair. I mean, in my case... Oh my god, idiot. In my case, I think my panel literally says, "Hi, I'm Sam, but people call me Picante," or something like that, so... For you, if you ask in person, he'll probably tell you, but you won't do it on a stream or anything? Yeah. It is kind of weird. Like, it's a weird it's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I mean, what's your, like, not your Twitch name. It's a little awkward. It's not that awkward. If you have adequate people skills, it should be fine, but we are talking GDQ here. Sometimes you'll show up and drop last names until you get Twitch arrested, yeah. Spoilers, your name isn't actually Rupert. Yeah, it's not Rupert with 2 O's, it's Rupert with a U. I was recently legitimately adding games to the Giant Bomb game database, like actual games I noticed they didn't have. One of my favorite C64 games is Rupert and the Toymaker's Party, but they spell Rupert the wrong way. They spell it the not R-O-O-P. The most awkward thing to bring up is when you're like if it's your birthday and you're around people who you don't know. Or don't know super well, and you want people to know it's your birthday, but, like, you don't know how to bring up, oh, hey, by the way, it's my birthday. Fuck. Cherno came over and introduced himself to, Kristen as Jonathan, and she had no idea who he was. Well, if some random guy just said, I'm Jonathan, well, Does Cherno does he even use a webcam on stream? Like, would people normally recognize Cherno? Picante? Yeah, a little bit. We almost Picante a second time. Like, I only see Cherno do... Well, I don't watch Cherno. Very rarely, and at the time he hadn't ever been on stream, well... I don't know if I've ever like, the only time I've ever seen Cherno stream is when he, like, I'll, like, go to Cherno's channel and he's, like, streaming some, like... Well, does Cherno even stream anymore? I feel like I haven't seen a twitch.tv/Cherno_TV stream in years. But, like, every single time, like, he'd, like, show up on some, like, online list and be like, here's Ass, the visual novel. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch this. He's on right now? Wow. Hope he doesn't hear these call-outs. No, I don't have a beef with Cherno. I got beef with everyone. Did he take a break for a bit, though? I thought I heard that. You know, Ass the visual novel just reminds me of Idiocracy. They made a visual novel out of the Oscar award-winning Ass. What a movie. Shit. We could save some time here, but... yeah, I waited a little bit. He's definitely been deviating from his bread and butter later, but do you think is good for him? Is his bread and butter like anime girls? It's no slight. I'm actually legitimately wondering. Cause I don't really watch Cherno. I don't know what I'm supposed to be into. Speaking of like anime, like anime girls, like I went for some reason. Like, I've been to it before, but, like, yesterday I went to the game list of, like, games banned on Twitch. Some of those titles, man. Oh my god. It's like, why? Was I close to a coin ship? Did I make an idiotic move here? If you trigger a coin ship, is it required to beat that as part of 100%? Like a hammer, bro. Well, it's required you beat either the coin ship or die and beat the hammer, bro, right? But it's not necessarily required that you complete the coin ship. You can die and then choose to do the hammer, bro, instead. Streams just have a different feel. You don't know, you've been getting into more cars and stuff. Seen a few IRL streams at the drag strip. Yeah, people change, including the viewer. Like, if people get burned out on anything, they can get burned out on a streamer. Like, there was this guy named Crusher Pants who watched too much Picante, and he says, I can't do this anymore. I need a break. And so then one day he came back, first message in 7 months. I have no idea. Making cookies and cream peanut butter shake. That sounds absolutely delicious. Save me one. Actually, I think we could get fire in the next level, but that does suck, because I don't think that hit me. Yeah, please ship it to my now defunct post or PO box. Yeah, we lost a small amount of time to like power-ups changing animations. Yeah, like, forcing himself to do the same stuff over and over again, like, it's so weird as, like, the full-time streamer dynamic, because, like, I obviously would like to grow as a streamer, so I do things that I think will hopefully improve the stream, but at the same time, I'm streaming for fun. If I wasn't enjoying it, I don't have to do this. He has to do this. So it's very, 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 very risky as a full-time streamer, just, like, having your chat along for the ride. If you have a winning formula, it's super risky to change it, yeah. Because, like, I mean, it happens all the time on Twitch where, like, someone, like, is, like, I'm not going to use specific examples, like, I'm a speedrunner, I'm gonna now play, I don't know, Forza, like, and I did Mario before. And it's like, the audiences, like, don't overlap at all, and it's like, oh, that didn't work out, I'll just go back to speedrunning, and then, like, the audience already left, and now they have trust issues, because they know at any time you can go to something else. So, yeah, it's, like, a super risk. We're low on ice cream, and none of it was got at the last grocery store, it's a problem. I don't even get ice cream anymore. I get mochi ice cream. I've upgraded my game here. When you do that, you find out who's there for you and who's there for the game. And I hate to say it, but it's completely fine if people are just there for the game. It's not even like there for the game. Uh-oh. Like, it's there for the game plus streamer combo. There are some games I won't watch unless a person is on. And there are also some games that, or some, like, I don't know. Yo, what up, Pink? Never been a fan of mochi ice cream? Well, I'm sorry. But I guess that means more mochi ice cream for me. I mean, I think you're putting everyone in a bubble here, but yeah, if you're like a successful variety streamer, you should probably be like, I don't know. Full-time streaming is a scary thing that I don't think I would ever do. I'm not sure if I could endorse it. Like, I don't, like, if you're making a lot of money, sure. You know what's bomb as fuck? Those bonbons from Trader Joe's. I have not been to a Trader Joe's since like 2008. You'd have to make a lot more money to consider it. Yeah. Like, either make a lot more money or have, like... Well, I'm talking generally now. Why? I guess it literally shouldn't matter, besides losing that time, but I'm so used to getting a power-up there. Sure. Like, either having all my debt paid off and for some reason no housing costs. Just, like, absolutely no... On top of making a decent amount of money from streaming full-time. Which is, like, not really viable for, like... Especially speedrunners, 99% of people. Loon entered the chat and then heard me talk about being a full-time speedrunner and just, like, left in disgust. No 401k. No, oh, yeah, okay. That's... I didn't think about that, honestly. But if you're playing video games, that's basically PTO. You know, Rupert, all those times you speedrun all 5 when you want to unwind. No pet insurance? Not me. I won't use my Prime sub anywhere else. It goes to Cosmic till the day I lose Prime. Except the problem, I always forget. Like, I feel like I should be, like, a couple extra months on Cosmic, because it's like, oh. Forgot my Prime ran out. You just don't sub to anyone, so it's equal opportunity? There you go. That way you get to get all the gifts. See, I just wish everyone I knew won the lottery. Then we could all full-time stream. Everyone I knew. No, everyone I know and like. How about that? We'll go even further. He basically is. Crusher Pants is a stocks and bonds streamer. He streams 4 hours of typing in the Tesla stock code, and he just refreshes it on Google. 4 hours a day. Streamer house? Sure. It's like Corona house right now. Having roommates I can't control where they go would be spooky. I hate this level so much. Doing well, though. Yeah, Frank, how's your pet insurance doing? Is pet insurance? I guess it probably is, right? I want a cat at some point. But I haven't looked into anything about owning an animal, because it's not going to happen anytime soon. PCG and BA. Is BA Bayer? Is PCG Procter & Gamble? I knew we were going to be a little late down there. I'm so happy that he didn't throw that at my face. Boeing. Oh, okay. No, I get what you're saying, Frank. I thought Boeing, like, was doing terrible after they made bad planes. Like, they really shouldn't have made planes that were bad like that. It was a bad idea. You think it's gonna go up when the market realizes there's no viable competition? Because who cares about Airbus? Come on. Airbus is gonna get destroyed by Megabus down the road. It's the natural path. I mean, I don't really know, right? But if I had to make a completely uneducated guess, I'm gonna say higher. Bam, willing to say that. That spicy stock tip. Okay. Okay. I was like, Jesus. Come on, don't do that. I guess it shouldn't matter, really. Except that we're going extremely careful now because... Whew. It's fine. Yeah, 610 is a level I really, really, really have to learn. Remember the most important thing about stonks? They only go up? I mean, this is the problem. They made making money boring. Why would they do that? Cool. Yeah, we're losing a little time here. Or not. Yeah, that's a weird one, Fango. Are those emotes from a stock trader? Stock stream, really? People watch anything. Is there like a Twitch bot? That was so unbelievably early. Is there like a Twitch bot? Like, because I know someone who made a dictionary bot. Shout out to Jeff XVX, which you type in a word and then like it'll use the API from Webster's dictionary to give you those definitions. You just use the stock bot and then it gives you prices. Not that I would use it, but I'm just saying that's a good money-making opportunity. It costs one whole stock to use. Already, all the good ideas are taken. See, I would normally go for the clip for swag, but every single time I go up there, I get hit, so. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Is it faster for me to get the raccoon tail and then deboost through the fire at the top and the flames, you know? The Discord's bot. Yeah, I can see Discord having a lot of bots. Like, I don't know, I feel like the bot game on Twitch is like so weak in comparison to other websites. That boss fight terrifies me so much. Alright, let's lose all our time. 2 levels. Yeah, let's do this. Let's not go in the door. How does Mario fall so far without a parachute? I mean, how does he jump like 8 times? He got legs. They don't care about impact. Let's just say that. All right, that was good enough. Is Mario like an ant? There's like a Reddit thread today on like which animal, if they turned on humans, would like take over the world. People were saying ants. People were saying worms. I didn't realize biomass-wise, ants were basically pretty close to humans. Nope. Alright. Cool. So we're losing extra time here, but whatever. That's bad. I really hope I don't miss. Imagine if I got hit by that fire. Alright, we didn't really lose that much time. Oh, they carry... Yeah. I guess Mario is a little like an ant, huh? What is the highest biomass? Like, I think it might be worms. Like, I'm talking the species with the most mass on Earth. Like, the sum of all creatures on Earth. People know what I mean. I hope. Bodybuilders have a lot of mass? Yo, but what's the sum of all bodybuilders? Their mass. Ants, it's like 100 billion pounds or something like that. 100 million? I don't know. It's some number. And humans are like 120. God damn it, why would I do that? Well, we're losing time here. Well, we're losing extra time here. That's like 5 seconds because I'm an idiot. Whatever. I forgot how to do this level, apparently. My time save, no. So 1:18:15. Just don't lose 45 seconds. I have learned from my mistake. I'm sorry, Vaxen, if you're here. If you're lurking and I'm ahead, I'm absolutely not doing a good 4-2 or 8-2. I should be doing that in runs, but I will absolutely not if I'm ahead. The fact that we almost PB'd by 40 seconds and then I did that and died, it's not worth it. I'm gonna just be a baby and it's gonna be cool. Everyone's gonna be like, yay, Picante's a baby. And it's cheering, you know. Seven F2, that's the level I'm scared about. This is where Flappy Bird came from? Is it? I mean, SMB 3 has... Flappy Bird came from 7-8. 7F2? That's... yes. I don't disagree, Andrew. So how have you been? Are you still highly interested in werewolf game? Oh my god. What's happening this day? Apparently an okay run. Unfortunately, now that I said that, it's over. Yo, how you doing, Lime? Can we get a Poggio Lime for Lime? I'm sorry if I inadvertently got you interested in another speed game and ruined your plan. What was it? You just made like an announcement saying you wanted to focus on a certain game, right? Yep, Yuzu. We got in to GDQ. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be gamers. Can I go left in the menu? I never try it. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, yeah, you said you were gonna do Punch-Out. Yuzu in 4K. It's not just any Yuzu. Okay. Sure. It's fine. We really don't need time save. It's cool, honestly. This is how it starts, Andrew. This is how the 4-month journey to perfect the Werewolf World Record starts. This is the level that reminds me most of Flappy Bird, Crusher Pants. You're telling your stream I wanted to do Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but then Picante, he showed me this old werewolf run. Blame him, and then you got the masses. They're pissed at me. Okay. That guy had to die, apparently. Oh my god. I don't think we're record pace, but we're definitely PB pace. I'm sorry I don't do that level fast. I'm sorry I don't do the last 2 levels fast. We're not enough of a gamer yet. Yo, how you doing, Darth? Hope you're doing well. Cool. Actually, that works out fine for me. I was gonna say, unless I die to this boss. Do I guess I need better star management or something. Do I get one along the way? Maybe, because we want one for 8F. Am I ready for another interesting stream with Darth Fazbear? Maybe. Depends what interesting means. The goal, and maybe not this run, but the goal is to beat Rupert's current run in his all 5 PB, which I think is an 1850. I could be wrong. And that seems so arbitrary, but I was like, if Rupert could get an 1850 in his actual PB, I need to be able to at least step up my game to get what he could get in a marathon run, essentially. Wow, I really butchered that sentence, but hopefully it made a little sense. I mean, I guess the goal should be to beat YGMC one day, but we're not there yet. You went to Mitch's stream? Is Mitch streaming right now? I've been hearing a lot more about Mitch in SMB3 the past couple days. Did he, like, stop playing SMB3 and now he's, like, back to it or something? Was he, like, doing Dark Souls or something? I feel like I heard this. No idea. Mitch is a cool guy. I've shook hands with someone who shook hands with Stephen Colbert. Oh no? What's oh no? A new Sam added you on Snapchat and you sent him a picture meant for me? Oh no. I'm only guessing here. Fuck. Ho. Ho. I mean, that's bad, but it could have been way worse. Yikes. Well, just say it wasn't meant for you. They'll understand. Just never add anyone on Snapchat that has the name Sam. It's not allowed. There's only room for one Sam here? Yeah, exactly. Jesus, we almost got hit. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to focus on auto scrollers. I'm not actually a good speedrunner yet, and we die on pretty much 90% of times we go to an auto scroller, we die. It's just how it is. So we have to hyper focus here. Sorry, chat. We're gonna be a Tanuki gamer. I'm not sure if you ever heard of one of those. We're not. We're gonna be a raccoon gamer. Same thing. The people who love this game are gonna be pissed I said that, but it's true. What? Apparently we're not. Okay, we are. I just realized, speaking of Snapchat, speaking of social media, I have not made a grapefruit pick today. So for those who don't know, for those who are interested in joining the Discord but really need a little bit of a final push, you know, they're not quite there yet. They're not quite committed. They need that wow factor. I every day for the last like 17 days, 18 days, I'm posting a picture of a grapefruit, and then I eat the grapefruit. I don't eat it. I don't post the picture of eating it, but I have a grapefruit pick. And today we're gonna have one too. We're gonna continue the streak. This grapefruit posting is that push that you need, that commitment. You weren't sure you wanted to join the Discord. Now you hear I post a picture of a grapefruit every day? What? No one's ever thought of that. No one's ever done that before. No one's ever gone that far. When's Hello Kitty Cruisers? When's April Fool's again? See a lot of halves? Sometimes I'm not in the mood for a whole grapefruit. I can't eat a whole grapefruit every single day of my life. You're crazy. You take it too far, but not so far that, like, the world ends, you know? You dislike grapefruit? I dislike getting hit there. Is this game for real? Is it Foreman for real? That's actually fine-ish. Like, I shouldn't need double power-up for, like, the rest of this, but still... What am I doing here? We're gonna... I guess we also didn't have fire in the PB, so... Are you talking to yourself here, Andrew? Oh God. I'm so unbelievably terrified of the situation right now. Alright, well, we just lost 1 billion seconds. It's fine. We didn't really want to get a 118. 118s are stupid. Like, realistically, we're only gonna get a low 119 anyway, because we're not... I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not going for the strat in 8-2, because we got burned last time. We lost, like, 1 billion seconds. No, oh, shit. No hands? 1 billion seconds is, like, many years. So, yes, I'll admit I'm being sarcastic. 1 million is only, like, 11 days. I think, like, 1 billion seconds is something like 38 years. I forget the exact amount. I mean, that's very Googleable. It's 11 days time. It's 1,100 days. No, that's not true. It's 3. It's 11,000 days. So 28 years, something like that. 31 years. So okay, I was in the ballpark. Why am I looking at chat right now? Should all be ashamed of me. Ashamed for me, I guess. Ashamed for men, for real. For Men for Real is probably the best video game of all time. I'm willing to go that far. What? 31.69 years? Nice. Yo, look at this strat. Look at that gaming. Jesus. Okay. I honestly feel like I control better without the fox, so we're happy. Yeah, we're losing 10 seconds here because there's no way I'm doing the thing. Because last time we actually had worse pace. We were at like -30, and we ended up not PBing by 1 second. You just saw a pickle in the background of my face cam? Yep, it's to my... Well, it's closer to the gameplay than my face. I'm sorry I'm a baby, but... I'm a baby. I'm willing to admit that. See, I know I could just walk off, but I get terrified of doing that. So I'd make it more risky for myself. Baby % Spicy's daycare. Okay. I also did not have to, I could have just did the mushroom, but... Yeah, exactly. Someone posted it. I hate getting into that door. It's harder than it seems. Shit. Time to rock out? Yeah, we got 5 seconds to save, right? Alright, hardest level in the game here. I should stop saying that because I'm gonna actually get hit. Breath percent or breathe percent? We're breathing. Oxygen is being consumed. No, breathe as in Breath of the Wild, obviously. This is probably the best time to bring up Breath of the Wild. Just the skill, you know? What? Oof, that was close. So he does it twice, and then does a little jump. Twice, and then, oh, I guess, yeah, it is slightly different. So, we should actually 18 here. I'm surprised about that. You know, assuming we don't get killed by Bowser. So it's about 20 seconds, I guess? He died at 41, right? Alright, it's like 16 seconds.
Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on.
Yeah, let's do the Mario, right?
Do the Mario. Take one step.
Yo!
Again, let's do
Oh, that was a better PB. I'm glad I did it. PB Pog? Yeah, I feel like Poggio never sees the PBs.
Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on.
Yeah, it was a pretty fat PB.
Do the Mario.
So, actually, I'm curious now.
And then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.
Yo, thanks for the GGs. So we went from... Yo, thank you, Adatus, for the 50. I appreciate it. Way to go, Sam/Picante, man. Yeah. Bringing back that conversation. Okay, so we went from 119.45, which was 39th, which actually my time is not on the leaderboard. Because, Yo, we beat Electro Llama? Really? I'm surprised about that. My real name is Sam, yeah. All-Stars and SMB3, they're one leaderboard, yeah. So, technically, I went from 39th to 37th. It's kind of anticlimactic, because, like, there's a lot of, like, people on this leaderboard. But 118.57 is the equivalent of, like, a 116.57. So, I would be in 31st place. Ironically, behind Ethan RTA, who has a 116.52 on SNES. Which is crazy. Has Ethan never ran this game on SMB whatever? NES? Not S... Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. On Super Nintendo, I am still third place. With Ethan's 116.52 being the time here. To beat. Even though Rupert is technically third place, he has a much better time. Like I feel like he has like a 116 on Super Nintendo. But yeah, we're getting better. I'm really happy I got at least one more PB by the end of the month.